Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Sifa Fauziah. My NPM 201912500853. In this time, I'm gonna talking about setting goals is important. I hope you watching the video until the end carefully. How do you often set goals? How do you revisit your list? We all know the setting goals is important, but we often don't realize how important they are as we continue to move through life. Goal setting doesn't have to be boring. There are many benefits and advantages to having a set goals to work towards. Setting goals help trigger new behaviors, help guide your focus, and help you sustain the momentum in life. Goals also help align your focus and promote a sense of self-mastery. In the end, you cannot manage what you don't measure, and you cannot improve upon something that you don't properly manage. Setting goals can help you do all of that and more. This is the reason why importance of goals in life. Goals help to provide focus. A life without a goal is simply like an arrow without a target. One can shoot the arrow anywhere one likes. Without a goal, it becomes tough to achieve anything until and unless there is something to focus on. One might have a huge potential, great talent, but without focus, the talent and abilities are simply useless. Hence, the focus is important thing that setting of goals provide us with, and with its help, we are able to achieve something in life. The sense of direction is actually what enables to main focus on a goal and go on a path to achieve a goal instead of aimlessly going around for nothing. With a goal in mind, we know exactly what all things to do for attaining the goal. Goals help to measure the progress. By the setting of goals for oneself, one can keep track of one's progress. With the help of these aims, one can set a benchmark for the performance of self, and then one can compare how high or how low the performance is compared to the level is set. It can also be very well understood that how good or how bad one has performed in comparison to the previous performance. Thus, the goals are very way to measure one's performance and then do needful accordingly. Goals help to create accountability. Having a goal in mind makes one accountable, and most importantly, this accountability is only for the purpose of self. No one has any idea about the goals that have been set, and no one stands to gain if the goals are achieved. These goals solely help to create accountability of self, and by the setting of some specific goals, one can easily understand that if one is on right track or not, and if not done, we needs to be done to be right back on track. Goals keep us locked in and uninstructed. The setting of goals give us the feeling of mental boundaries or limits that we are supposed to stay within. When one has an endpoint in mind, one automatically stays away from various distractions and stay focused towards the goal. Hence, the goals play a decisive role in preventing any hindrance or obstacle in the path of achieving the goal. Goals help to take control of life. Goals are critical to take control of one's life rather than allowing life to take control of oneself. There are several people who work extremely hard but are unable to achieve anything ultimately because they are just working because they need to work and are going in the direction where life is taking them. The goals will show them the direction and the target to achieve by working hard. Thus, the goals will eventually help them to take control of their life where they exactly know what they are working for. Goals help to give motivation. Goals are the roots of motivation and inspiration. Without motivation, it becomes tough to achieve or get something in life. The setting of the goals provides one with the foundation for one's drive. The goals provide a concrete endpoint to aim and achieve the target with full of excitement. The goal helps one to put 100% effort to achieve the target. And this focus is what results in the development of motivation. Goals help one to be the best what one can be. The goals help to get best out ourselves. It helps us to achieve to the highest our potential. The goals help us to stretch beyond our normal self and attain new highs. The goals are the best way to get the best out of life and show us what we are capable of achieving. Okay, the conclusion, setting goals is the most important thing you can do in your life. Without goals, are going to have no direction, no ambition to be successful, no drive to stay in school, and trouble finding a career that will provide for you. Without these three things, achieving your goals is going to be one of the toughest tasks in the years to come. That's all from me. Thank you for watching this video. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.